Good morning, good morning. Oh no, why do I always click that game? I always click this one. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Anyways, good morning, good morning. I was gonna edit some Void Train videos. I still haven't edited a single one. Only the demo that I played like a month ago. But I was going to, as you can see my light's not on. It would take so long for my light to turn back on that I don't even know if it's worth trying to turn it back on. But we got like a day's worth of light for a little while. Hold on, I need to move my preview over here. I need to see how bright it is in my room. Okay, it's not too bad. I need to do my zoom on the camera though, I think. I got my XXX hoodie on. So it's like way larger, because usually I only wear like a small or a large hoodie, but I have this one for when I'm like in the morning sometimes. I just want to be extra comfortable. Alright, I just wanted to play some Void Train this morning before I got started on the grind again, because I've just been enjoying this game. Also, I kind of have a plan for what I would like to do for this train. Now, yesterday I was showing my friend this game a little bit, and he got me into CSGO a little bit last night, but we tested how fast this would go. We blew past so many materials, making it go fast, but we stopped right before the mines. But you see how I have like this railing? Now the walls are just a little bit higher than this. The walls are like right about here, right? And if I had like the craft room, right? Like this craft room, maybe like 3 long for the craft room, right? And it only is the walls, so it's like a good defense point in the middle of the train. So maybe like leave this area kind of how it is. Maybe turn this area, and then when I do the next 3 long right there, and then this room will actually be the defense area or something like that. But also, I really just like the way my train is styled, so maybe we won't mess with it. I like how they're reading magazines and stuff. It's always so cool. Now, there is one thing I haven't built yet that I would like to build, and that is the research center. Now, in order to get the research center, I think I do need to get this upgrade right here, which I do have the rubber. Rubber is going to be a very difficult resource to have my hands on. So is there anything else? Was this ammo container 1? Interesting. This, and this. But I do have enough rubber for right now to... I left 1 piece of wood. That is so sad. That's okay. I got plenty of wood. I just don't want to miss any metal. Okay, we're almost into our first place of today. That'll be nice. I think that's as far as I'm going to go, though, is once I'm in there and I do some stuff, and then I'm going to edit some of these, because I haven't edited none. And I'd like to see how it goes. I feel like it's going to start going a little more smoother from this point, though. Potentially. Because my first 2 days, I was just absolutely grinding this game. I was just absolutely enjoying it. I mean, I'm still enjoying it, but... you know, once I start editing them, that means I'll start playing this slower, and if I start playing it slower, I'll have more energy. But I really wanted to get into this game, so I'm happy I did. I have like a mountain of recordings for this, though. Playing this game for 16 hours, recording it all, you know what I mean? That's a lot on my computer. This. Honestly, I think once we get here, before anything really happens, I think we need to just waste all my materials, because I have so many this time. I think I have more than I've ever had. So that means we're going to be able to get a lot of upgrades, and I'm going to be here for quite a while. The thing is, I was looking at the trailer for this game, and it's just like gate 1 to gate 343. I'm probably like on gate... I don't even know if I've made it to 10 of these gates, to be honest, and it's because I've taken my time so much. That was my goal, was to take my time, so... Now, I absolutely love this game, but I could already tell that I almost wished that there was 1 gate that you go through, and it's like you jump down and there's ground right here. You know what I mean? And it's just like an actual... kind of place, and maybe there's just like the edge of the world you reach to, so it's just as wide as this thing in front of us. But it'd be kind of cool to have once in a while get one of those locations, make it a real rare one, so it makes you think that you're not in the void, but you still are. Alright, first things first, let's see what our little buddy here is going to be for us. Is he going to be a cool one? Or is he going to be a sad, ugly one? Oops. And we get... Oh, he's interesting, but what are your stats? Kitchen. Fuel cost in all kitchens. Reduce fuel costs in the kitchens. Okay, well, you're gonna stay here. I hope you enjoy being a kitchen person, so you're like the millionth one. We don't need all chefs. Okay, let's just see what they have for sale in this place. Oh, I like how this place is shaped. That's cool. We got the vending machine, I mean the thing there with the little glass window watching in. I've never seen this room yet. This is cool. It's like a little office. I actually really like this place. Another button to that door. What have they got selling in here today? Iron bar, 3 scrap metal. Well, I could make one. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. Alright, I think we got enough to do this, so I just need to craft 2 of these guys, which I'm going to do it separately like that so they cook up faster. And then, boom, we can get this upgrade. But then this requires... I'm not going to have enough rubber for the extra boiler upgrade, actually. That's fine, though. I suppose. So, hey, I accidentally keep toggling those lights. But now we can get an extra locomotive on the back. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm a little bit curious if I can add the wagon in between wagons or not. So, like, if I come here... Say I want to put a wagon. Would I want to do it in between here or in between here? Let's say if I added a wagon right here, what would happen? It just throws it onto the back. Okay, okay. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so this is where I'm at. Alright, so I kind of want this one wagon right here to be 2 long. Then I want that one to be the 3 long one. And then I want in the back... Wait. 2... Yeah, 2 would work perfectly for what I want to do right here. Then a 3 long one, and then the 1. Or the 2, a 1, and then a big long one on the end. Is what I'm thinking. Or... 2... 3... I'm not certain, but what I can do is... Okay, so that's kind of where I'm at right now, is that kind of confusion. But I realized I could just save game, right? Just save game on all of these real quick. I can save game, right? Kafooble up the train as much as I want, and then save game like right here with the new train, and then see if I like it or not. Like, so if I mess up or anything weird like that. So, that's what I'm going to do. This is going to be a lot of construction, though. It's just the teardown's going to be a little rough, because I don't know where to put some of this stuff, because some of it, I don't know if you get all the materials back. Okay, step 1 of turning my remodeling my train. Getting rid of the foliage. Okay, now I got rid of the shell, you know what I mean? That's what I meant to say. The lights are still up, which is kind of funny. It almost feels like it's just not loaded in. It feels laggy almost, no way to look at. So I just need to be extra careful on what I do and what I don't do. So now it's time for me to trash this place. Alright, so now I got rid of all the furniture. I crammed everything up front on this train, as you can see. It is just jam-packed. And I left the storage boxes kind of where they're at, because I don't know if I'm going to be messing with that too much yet. So I don't want to unorganize it, because I really just want to work on this piece. So let's see. If I go to the next cart here. Deconstruct. Back. Okay, so what we can do is I want to make this the crafting area. And then can I upgrade this wagon? No, I didn't get enough resources, but that's okay, that's okay. I want this to be 2. Do I want to leave this as storage? So I have my craft area, storage, and then I do 2 here for something else, and then I can get like another 2 later on for something else again? Or can this whole storage room potentially fit on 1 cart and I can make this 3 long? I'm just gonna go see what I can do with that. And this. And then I'll make this last one the long piece. So I got rid of the 1, right? So that can only go up to 2 now, but eventually I'll make that 3. But I like that. So I can have like this, I can have my crafting room, and then whatever this is. I can make the storage here, crafting here, and like the headquarters here. I'm not certain yet. I'm still debating. Alright, time for a new update. So I put the shelves back on for the most part. I kind of made this area nothing yet, but I made this spot. So all of my storage boxes and crafting machines are all crammed into a 2 platform. So I could just like fly in off the side and go right here, and if there's something going on, I could like, you know, I can take cover, you know. So I saw in the trailer that other trains will show up and attack you, so I wanted to have a space like this. But I think it works out really nicely. So right next to this, I got my wood and coal. And then next to this right here, I got the weapons and stuff. I don't know if there's some weapon stuff here around the armory. And then around the lab and the workbench, I got my like miscellaneous and the green stuff. And I just got the animal stuff right here on the side. My zinc box is right here. Let me just double check everything. Yeah. But I think this is working out. And then right here, maybe, I don't know what I want to do with this room. Kind of make it just like an office, but I could make this front area an office, you know, and make it look real nice in here. I'm not certain yet, but, well, I'm starting to get a little more certain, but I'm not certain if I want to reload or not. I don't know if I like this or not, because I liked what my train looked like before, but we'll see once I complete whatever this is going to be. Alright, I have a new dilemma. And my new dilemma is, hold on, let me adjust my headset because it was fumbled around, is that I'm thinking I actually want what I have right there to be right here, and then put what I'm putting here right over there. Maybe. I want to switch these two is basically what I want to do. But I did kind of start making an office in here. This is kind of like how the metro had it. Oh, that light blocks that. I'm happy I figured that out. So otherwise, that whole area is blocked off. That's kind of cool that it's locked off in a way, almost. Although, I will say this room right here looks pretty cool when it's in when it has a ceiling and everything in it. And lights on the workbenches. It's kind of cool. I kind of just threw these lights in here just so I could get them out of the way, but I don't know, I feel like this would be cool, but also I feel like having this as a room and then not having a room there is kind of weird, but also I'm not certain. I feel like I think this might be the way I do it this time. Alright, I'm kind of liking how my train's coming out now, so let me give you a little tour. It's not done yet, I still got a lot more to do, but so far, this place, I got a desk there, and I got the research bench up here, right? I'm going to try to put some other stuff in here to see what I'm going to do, but kind of making this place look a little more cozier. Then without that research bench there, I can have a little more space in here and have more storage, which I'm going to make this 2 on this side all weapons. And then it's just kind of themed, so since it's by the smelter, I got all my stuff I need to smelt. And then by the crusher, I have the wood, so like the wood is in reach. And over here on the side, I got the zinc, I got the animal materials, which I think I'm going to move these 2 down and then put like my metal right here, like a metal one. So something similar to this, but looks like this on the side right here, just so I can have another one. And then this room I was going to make luxurious, so I'm going to put like the better carpet in here in a second, and then put just chairs down one side. And then back here in the very back is going to be the rooms. Now I can eventually get 2 more, or a cart this size, a 2 platform one on the back of this if I'd like to. I'm not certain if I'm going to do that or not, because we do have enough space for everything I need. Except, oh wait, we're gonna need that gatherer station back here. That's what I want to put back here, maybe. That'd make sense too. So I'm gonna see what I can do. There's a few ideas I got going on in my mind, and we'll see where we end up being. Everything's running smoothly. Okay, so I did a new little update. So this is how I did this room so far, right? Subject to change, but I got my garden in here and stuff like that. And then I didn't change anything here, but I got the room set up. So I'm going to set chairs up on this side, but I set these pillars up in here, right? If you go into them, there's a little bed in it. This is the nicest one, actually. This one right here is smaller, but it's a 2-bedroom. And then right here on the side, I just got my extra stuff, and like it's kind of like the little kitchen or something like that. But then I have nothing back here yet. You just like go through here to get to the research area. I think it's a nice room. I actually think I'm going to stick with this train over my old one, but I still want to take one look at my old one to say goodbye to it, you know what I'm saying? There we go. I could put one light right there in the middle so the middle one's not dark. Maybe I want to do that here. This is kind of in here, but it looks cool when you peek into this room right here from like this angle. Although it's not perfect. I actually kind of like the way I have everything organized in here for crafting stuff. Like, it's actually kind of nice. I like it. I like it. Alright, I got all the materials I need to research up to the stuff I want. So let's get this one out of the way. Oh my goodness, I forgot to craft the 2 wood. I need to go craft 2 thickener now. Oh my goodness. And I forgot to craft these 2 things right here. Okay, now I am ready to research what I gotta research. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright. Boom, that's crafted. Let's get ourselves a new floor. Hopefully we get a nice one. Wouldn't mind a darker floor. And a new wall. Wagon wall. Let's see. Is it gonna be juicy? Raiders Wagon Walls 1. I don't know why there's 1 and 2, but there is 1 and 2. Back one did not have windows or something. And now we got a new floor. What does this floor look like? Oh, the Raider floor? That might not be bad for this room. Having the steel plates in this room would not be bad, actually. I just realized, good thing I put a lot of extra space around my armory, because the armory too, you can put 2 guns on, and it still will fit right here, but goodness. Now, I'm gonna be upset if all this table does is let you have 2 spots to craft it from. I mean, it's not gonna be horrible that it does that, but it's a lot of materials for it to, if it doesn't have something fancy new about it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I want to put that a little bit closer to that side. You know, I like it right in the middle for this one. Alright, let's see if this bad boy has anything fancy. Change, if I was to change this, right? Anything in here? Less materials maybe to like upgrade or something. Alright, I got some materials together. And I feel really short right now. Am I sitting down lower? I feel short. Anyways, we can make the leather suit Mark II. So now I can have 2 armor plates, which I think I'm going to utilize because I'm going to go fight those guys, and I'm assuming they're getting harder and harder as time goes on. And I am ready to go fight and open up this box. Let's go. I suppose I could pick up that other gun that was over here, just to check what parts are on it eventually. Oh, and we got this metal right here as well. We do have some serious metal. I can make some more armor plates and some other things if I'd like to, and I need to go back to the cooking area. I do like my new train though. I'm happy with how everything's turned out. If we want to even say goodbye to my old train, I mean, it'll always be there in the footage. But it's always different actually being there, you know what I mean? I do like how we have just the front 2 carts here armored. I don't think we need the whole thing armored. I think we're good. I think this is where I want to stop, but I want to continue playing. I said I was going to start editing after I did this part, but now I kind of want to continue. I also kind of want to put one of the train's brakes back here, but I could just hit the brake right there. It's not that far. Change. Now, let's see how long I was here. So I got here at 17:20, right? And I made a save like halfway through some of my edits. So let's see. I've been here from 17 hours and 20. I've almost been here for 3 hours. This remodel took 3 hours. Goodness, the building in this game takes a long time, doesn't it? I kind of like that, though. I know it's a long period of time just to get that much done, which wasn't much, right? But, like, that means this game actually is, like, to get everything down to how you would like it, it can take some time, and that means that this game's really good, because it's not like you do it in 2 seconds and then you're zoomed out to the next one, you know? It's not like... It's, like, fast-paced, but, like... Once you get down into the building and crafting, it takes a while, and you actually have to, like, you know, build it up. It's actually really... I like the pace. I like the pace. It's a solid game. Anyways, I'm gonna go now before I keep talking myself into circles. Adios, amigos. I don't even know what to say about this, but this is all the footage I need to edit into videos for Void Train. I have 94 files here. 94. Let's just click number 1. Whoops, number 1 was 42 minutes.
How do I open my inventory? I guess the best way to open my inventory is right
So
here.
about 42 minutes to an hour for all of these. Well, not exactly. This is 20 hours worth of Void Train, I think, altogether, for the most part. So that's all the way up to 94. That's not bad, because like this set right here was just me building my train, and I'd stop and say a few words, show off my train, then I'd go to the next. I'd cut. Basically, I did some pre-cuts, so that's why there's so many. But 20 hours. I mean, if we go to my Baldur's Gate, the most I've ever gotten up to is 24 on Baldur's Gate to like maybe like 34 altogether. But when I did the 34, was the first time I ever did it, and they were all an hour long, and it was not that great to do that, because then I had a whole lot to edit. But this is a little shorter. But Void Train, goodness, I went insane. Well, I guess it's time for me to start editing. I didn't even finish the game yet. This is me wearing the... You'll know, because I'll be wearing... It's the first time I changed my outfit from the other things. I was being lazy today, and I didn't want to put on the other things. I just wanted to have a good morning, you know? But yeah.